Alrighty guys, today I am going to be spooling up my brand new Sienna 2500 HG. I've had a couple of Siennas over the time. They're really nice reels. They make for pretty much best bang for buck, I dare say. For this one was only $55 from Dinger posted to me. And here's just a couple of different things I normally use on running something around the 2500 to 1000 size. Fantastic reel. They're 3+1 ball bearing, about 4 kilo or 9 pound. A decent ratio on them, and a really good all-rounder. They're very nice and smooth. This one, compared to the old Sienna, actually does have a reverse function just here, which you can, as you can see there, and then your normal and your stop, and it's very light. I think it's about 260 odd something around there grams, and this paired with a really nice rod, something like Shimano Sahara X I use, or the Savage you've seen in my previous videos, is going to be really nice, and this is just going to be my all-rounder. So what we're going to do is start out and have a look at a couple of things which you're going to need. You're going to first need what braid you're going to run. Now, I normally run primal braid. This is the 15 pound I was running on the old Sienna, and that was quite good. But for this one, I've actually changed it up, and I'm going to try some of this Savage. It's called Savage Silencer, and that's a 9 pound braid, and it's in orange, whereas the primals normally, which I've used, has been in yellow. Now, the biggest thing is you should always back your braid before putting it onto your spool with some mono. Now, I just use some cheap Jarvis Walker Tec-Tackle mono bulk line. Got 10 pound here, 15 pound, and I also actually like their leader. I do often use the Black Magic leader, which is, I believe, actually what I used when I caught that carp, which is a nice little 6 pound. And I've also got 6 pound in the Jarvis Walker's Hercules, and along with a 20 pound for some of the bigger rods and bigger gear I use. Now, what your best option is, if you're going to be running something like 9 pound or 10 pound or even 15, I wouldn't recommend it on putting up to 15 on a reel like this. Maybe the 15 would suit maybe the 4000 series, but for the 2500, we're going to put 9 pound braid on it, give that a test, and we're going to back it with the 10 pound mono. You can use leader as well, but we're just going to do that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just get out about that's about a meter, around a meter, and just use nail clippers. They come in very handy just to snip the line. I find them easier than scissors. You can get it a lot precise and a lot closer. So something around that sort of meter mark. And what we're going to do, instead of applying the braid directly, which I have seen people do, and I don't personally agree with it, is we're just going to do the mono. So what you can do with the mono is you can just go around it twice. Go around it twice like that, and then just do a simple blood knot or a uni. Up to you. I like to do a uni, but it's up to you. So I'll just go ahead and do that uni. Now, what you want to do is attach it to just any rod. I'm just using my old Jarvis here. Just attach it and hold the line like that as you're reeling it, and then that means it's going to be nice and tight and not loose. So that's what we'll do. We'll wind that all on, and then we'll attach some later. And there we have it. Now I've put our 120 metres on of the Savage 9-pound line. Savage silencer, and it's a HD8 twine, and that is all 120 metres of braid with the 10-pound backing sorted on to the brand new Sienna 2500 HG. We'll put some nice leader on this and we'll test it in the next video.